I do. I do have a white tuxedo because I have. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Thomas Dolby from the '80s. She blinded me with science. There's that guy, but his white outfit that he has in Hyperactivate or whatever that song is. It's something like Hyper something. He has like a white like tuxedo and everything with the gloves and shit. I have that outfit because I was that for. I was '80s icons a couple years in a row. Like the year before that, I was David Byrne from the Talking Heads because I went to the thrift store and I found like a 4XL gray suit and I was like, oh fuck yeah. So I had a CD player I brought around, and on it I just had the same track over and over, My Girlfriend's Better, because like he does like a certain dance during that in one of their performances. It's absolutely hilarious. Only a select few people figured out what I was. Both times. That's why I gave up on it. No one, I mean, there's like 2 people that knew David Byrne, and then a few more people actually got the blinded me with science thing. But no, I wore the sports coats because, it's an old punk rock thing. You know, all these new age Hot Topic hipster punks, you know, they wear totally different outfits now. But you know, like, back then, punks wore shit from the thrift stores. Like, we're the ones that kind of started that trend, you know, because we didn't have that much money. And if we did, we burned it on weed and cigarettes, you know. So, or like a new skateboard or something. So yeah, we didn't have much money for clothes, and we would just go get these coats because these coats are fucking awesome. Like, they're absolutely perfect for like the fall, springtime, because like they keep you warm but not like too warm because they breathe real well. And not to mention, like, they can get wet, they absorb a lot of water, and you can just hang them up on your board, like pull your board up in pill position as we called it, and then hang it over the wheels, let it dry. Now these things are fucking awesome, and they're really nice for like patchwork. So like if you wanted to put like patches on it, I've thought about getting another corduroy one like this and starting a patchwork one because I have a bunch of nerd patches. I just don't want to do it to this one because this one's classy as shit. It doesn't show up on the camera too well, but it's like a real dark navy blue with like purples, blacks, grays. It's just a real neat blend. But it's just one of the things I carried into my adulthood. You know, I grew out of the punk rock skateboarder thing. You know, I did my time. I got amateurly sponsored for a while. Got some free decks for taking pictures. But yeah, I got rid of most of that. I held on to the music and the coat. The thing was, though, it never really looked good on me because I was nerdy. I'm nerdy. I look nerdy. You know, it's just, you can't get around that. You know, you look how you look, but you feel how you feel. You know, that's why the whole LGBTQ thing is pretty fucking cool because you know, lots of people just like feel, you know. So I feel like a punk rock kid. You know, I still do. I'm like, see, I'm like setting up. Oh, that's part of the reveal soon. So hold on. But yeah. I feel like a punk rocker, and this is how I get it out of me. I still dress like it once in a while. White and nerdy, yeah. I got a reveal, dude. Oh man, it's 7 o'clock. Damn it. Fucking Mega Man 4. Oh wait, is this 3 or 4? This is. Wait. Whose theme? There's things spinning. Top Man. Yep. I always try to like think of the level because like sometimes I'll time things in the level to the music. You know, like if I see something going like this, like back and forth, I see if it goes to the beat, so then I can like time my shit like that. It works really well. Like, don't just listen to the music. Use it to your advantage. If you're able to keep a beat, you know, in a tempo. Of course, drummer his entire life. Once you get that down, it really helps you timing shit. I just gave away my secret. I get asked that a lot. Like, how do you get so good at timing things, like in Mario games and stuff? Just put it to the music. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be something awesome to some of you and something kind of to the rest of you. Alright. So, wait, dude, at some point Sabrina is going to say yes. I hope so. Dude. Yes. There she is. But no. Okay, maybe after I put this room together, she'll come play. Alright, so, as you guys know, I've been a drummer since I was about 6 years old. You know, my dad was a drummer. He taught me how to play since I was a kid, you know, just tapping on shit with sticks. Traveled with bands. Got awarded the Outstanding Jazz Musicianship Award twice in a row. Only drummer to ever do that. And I was in 7th and 8th grade. You know, so like music and drums and percussion have just been like my thing. You know, I've been a drummer in metal bands, punk rock bands, jazz bands, traveling ska bands. A busking band that played bluegrass, played washboard and stuff. You know, just like all that shit, right? So I go to my dad about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Hey, Pops, check out this kit, right?" So I pop up. It's like a preview video of what the kit is, you know, where they just show you how everything works, how big they are, you know, just like close-up shots, and someone's narrating, you know, oh, hey, here's the, you know, 10-inch snare drum and blah blah blah. All right, so my dad's like, oh, that's rad, you know, like he doesn't really know the electric drum kit world yet, and this one looks exactly like an acoustic kit. So he thought it was a real like acoustic kit until they showed it the computer. And that's when he's like, "Oh, no way, that's so rad!" You know, and like he's like into it, right? And I told him, like, dude, that kit is only $1,800, and I was gonna buy a PS5 and try to boost my channel, but then I said, "Fuck it, why would I buy a PS5? Because that's not gonna boost my channel in the right way. I don't want to play PlayStation games. I want to play retro." So if I got a bunch of idiot asshole people who only like me for PS5, it would ruin the retro. So I said, yeah, but now I got, you know, most of the money to pay for that kit. And my dad's like, well, where are you going to put the kit? And I'm like, okay, well, I would have built a music room in my basement. So I've been clearing out this room. I got this big room down there, and it's all surrounded by rock, right? And, you know, like stone walls, because it's like basement foundation. You know, I'm just clearing it out, putting in a drop ceiling, all that. So then I told him, like, I'm going to put the kit down there, and I'm going to make that like a recording room, because I have all this extra equipment from podcasting, you know, microphones, boards, you know, speakers, the whole deal, right? And I was like, and I'm going to have an electric kit, so the electric kit will hook into it and all, and I'll just have this electric music room, you know, and then I have a guitar coming and a bass guitar coming. So my dad goes, oh shit, I want in on that. I'll make you a deal. If you give me your old electronic drum kit, because I have like a cheap $400 one, he said, like, if you give me that, I'll match you and help you buy that drum kit for your music room. Yes! Dude, my parents have supported my drumming since the age of 5. Never stopped, never said no to anything. If it came to drums, you know, they were there, and they're still doing it, dude. So I'm making this music room. It's gonna be sweet, dude. Oh, this red drum kit. I forget what it's called. It's like Alesus, or Alesus is the name of the company who makes it, and then it's called like something with an S, like a skill something. I don't know. I mean, I have it saved, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. We're gonna make a music room out of it. But here's the cool thing: I'm gonna be streaming that just as much. So there'll be a music portion and a retro gaming portion. here's the kicker, right? I'm not getting rid of the retro vibe. My music project that I'm going to use the room for is going to be playing drums and recording my own versions of retro songs. So like this song is going to be on there for sure. Like, yeah, dude, this is a banger. You know, just put like drummed parts to it, and then with all the rest of the instruments, just do like versions of it. So I think that'll be a pretty cool mix. It might take me about a year to get this music room done, though. Hopefully not. I want to have it done by this summer, but we'll see. I can only do so much physically. All right.